cute.
Wow, where'd you get that?
You like it? Thanks! I made it! You like it? Thanks! I made it! You like it? Thanks! I made it! You like it? Thanks! I made it!
We made it.
I just burped into the mic.
That's okay.
That's very Snooki.
Yeah. Today we're Jersey Shore people or
Because the
peoples.
Jersey Shore finale just happened.
Oh my God.
And you haven't watched it, right?
I'm like, they literally haven't shown up on my TV. I'm like, did I watch the finale not knowing it's the finale?
Well, the finale, they go to a club and they Polly does not DJ. And then Mike and Angelina have a talk almost exactly the same as the last season finale.
Where
They're all at a club.
are they fighting again?
She just wanted to rehash the JWoww situation again.
About how they didn't show up to
With
Lauren's skincare thing?
Mike, yes. Because she wanted to hear Mike's side again.
She just loves being the star of the show. She's like, what shit?
She can't let anything go.
No. She's like, wait, we're not talking about me enough. It's too much Sammy. It's too much Ronnie. We need to talk about
You
Angelina.
have to watch it because she also does something else that is so hilarious. And so Angelina.
Like, is
That
it her
is-
pets? Is it her boo?
No. Yeah, partially the boobs. But
I said her boo, but boobs, boo. It's in the top 10
oh my
things
God,
about
the
Angelina.
boo though. He's always working out. They're at the club, right? They cut to this scene. He's like in the bathroom or like waiting for Angelina somewhere, and he's doing wall push-ups.
In the bathroom?
Yes, while he's like waiting for her.
Oh my
He
God.
literally cannot not work out.
He's like one of those guys that listens to like, I forget the guy, but it's like somebody on Joe Rogan that's like, get up, it's 4 a.m. You need to work. You need to, like
Oh my God.
that mentality where it's like, if you're not doing anything, you better be working out.
I think he's just very vain, honestly.
Yeah.
And just like loves to look good.
Perfect fit for
he's
Angelina.
always I know. I'm
They're the
like,
same
they're
person.
perfect for each. Exactly.
But he doesn't like
And-
the drama.
And no, that's why I'm like, I think he's also perfect because he's like quiet.
Isn't he a cop though?
He's a cop.
Which it's like,
But I think that's also why he's like, I'm not getting involved in this drama. I have like a real job that I need to protect.
but I feel like he's over being a cop because it came out that he's like obsessed with all the Jersey Shore. Like he was really into it. And so I feel like he's trying to be like,
He's trying to weasel his way in.
yeah, like if I get paid to be on Jersey Shore,
I don't need to be a cop anymore.
which speaking of cops, gross. But like I found out that like only 20% of Los Angeles cops live in LA. Did you know
Really?
that? Yeah, they
Well,
get
it's so expensive.
it's so expensive, and I guess like if you commute back and forth to like Idaho or something, like on a plane, it's like $70, and so like you could like
Wait, you're saying they fly in? I thought you meant they just like live in the valley or something.
they live in other states, and they like have apartments here that like all the cops will share. You know how like flight attendants will do stuff like that.
What?
And so they'll like come. You have like 5 days where you work, and you have 5 days where you don't work or something. And so they'll literally like come in, stay in the apartment with a bunch of other cops, and like it's so
That's weird.
Isn't that so weird?
That's really weird.
The majority, which is crazy.
I mean, flying is a little much, but I knew like, especially in Georgia, like obviously the cops always lived in the burbs, but then would be like stationed in the city, like in Fulton or like South Atlanta, and like not live in that community, which is
Totally.
fucked because it's like you should live in the community that you're policing.
Yeah.
Like be a part of the community.
Totally.
But that's not as extreme as freaking flying in from another state. That's insane.
I was shocked because I guess like you get a rent subsidy the first 2 years that you're a cop. They give you $1,000 a month for just your rent. And so for some people, they're like, oh my God, like that is rent in some other places that aren't LA. And
Wow.
so it's so creepy.
That's wild.
Did you hear about the 10 or whatever? The fire?
Yes, only because of Thick Thrift.
Oh,
Because they messaged about it in the little group chat, and
I
they
didn't
were
even see
like,
that.
I mean, people are constantly messaging in that group. It's hard to
my
keep
God.
up. I mean, we
Literally.
love you, Thick Thrift, but the group chat.
I was like, do I need to say something?
I know. I'm like, everyone's saying something. Do I need
I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't formally introduced ourselves.
right? But that's so
You know
like
who we
us.
are.
We're like, we're
Yeah.
just going to look from the outside.
Yes.
Only get involved when we absolutely need to.
I'm here if you need me.
It literally. But yeah, no, someone was posting on there about the fire because they were like, be careful. Like, if you have to take the 10 to get to Thick Thrift, like, keep this in mind. You might be stuck in a lot of traffic.
I'm like, thank God I moved, because that would have literally been like my freeway that I had to take whenever I did have to take it.
yeah, totally.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
And so now it's just closed. Like, I'm interested to see.
Yeah, they said like 5 miles of it caught on fire.
Mm-hmm.
How? What's even flammable on a freeway?
Well, I was reading the article about it, and it happened underneath of it, and it just they were saying that like they responded to a pallet fire, but then like it turns out that there's like a bunch of encampments under that part of the freeway.
Like under? Oh my God.
And so they were originally responding to like a dumpster fire, but then it like just
Holy
spread
shit,
and
how many
spread.
people died?
They said nobody. They haven't proved anybody, and it's so creepy.
That does.
It
if
doesn't add
people
up.
were living down there.
And they were like, "Oh, we've since housed 16 people that were there," and I'm like, and they were like, "We did a cleanup in August 2022." I'm like, "Yeah,
Well,
that's
a year
fucking
ago.
so long."
Yeah.
Like,
It's so long.
it's so
ago.
creepy the way they hide it, and I don't know, like you can kind of connect the dots, but
Hot topics for
Literally.
this podcast.
Literally.
We came in spicy. We're letting our leopard out.
I know the world is so
We're-
crazy. We need to drink.
We're
about
letting the leopard out. That's what they say. It doesn't say messy mama, which makes me sad. But
I think
this
we
label-
messed up. I think we budged up. I don't. We
did you look up messy mama, like an actual bottle? Does it say it on it?
The whole point of this podcast is that we're drinking Snooki's wine. And so we Googled Snooki's wine, and they're like, oh, they sell it at one place, and it's this Total Wine in Thousand Oaks, which is literally like an hour from my house. And so I was like, let's go. Like, I'm on the hunt for this wine. And we went in, and they had it. And then I'm like, wait, I don't think this is Messy Mama.
It might be.
I don't know. For all intents and purposes, we're drinking Snooki's wine. This is Snooki's wine.
They told us it was Snooki's wine, so we are believing the Total Wine. They might have duped us.
I think it's like rowdy rosé and raunchy red is what it's supposed to be. So that's what they are.
for today, that's what they are.
It's velvety.
I know. I'm like, if this isn't Snooki's wine, it could be.
Right? I like
This is a velvet label.
But it's so funny because we are meatballs today because, you know, Dina and Snooki have a podcast.
Yes.
Allegedly.
And that's why I'm saying you got to watch this finale because the meatballs have a time.
Oh, yeah. I never even saw the Dirty Stay Out night.
I know. You're behind. Oh, my God.
I'm so behind.
You need to watch. Like, these last few episodes were so good. And I can proudly say that Colin is finally hooked.
You can't not be. You can only escape for so long
know.
before they get you.
He puts it on now. I don't even put it on. I love it.
That's what Matt does too. It's such a problem-free show.
Yeah.
It's just like easy. It's like easy listening for television.
Yes.
Even though they're literally screaming and fighting at the
But
strip
actually,
club.
I will say I love how the editing has been this past season. They've always done it, but it's like even more this season where they're just like making fun of them a little bit in the editing. Like Snooki's avoiding the conversation, but she's like making a cheese board and she pulls out like 9 different cheeses and like 10 different packs of pepperoni and like takes one bite from every single pack.
Oh my
And they're
God.
just like the editor is like memeing on her and being like, more wine and cheese, more meat and cheese.
Oh my
Like,
God.
And then she puts the pizza in the oven on the cardboard.
Are you not supposed to do that?
No, you're not supposed to put the cardboard in the oven. It'll
Why?
catch a flame.
The little circle that comes under the pizza?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
It's paper. It's going to catch on fire.
No.
Well, they were like, don't put that in there.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I always do that. Maybe I don't. I'm trying to
No,
think.
it's only for afterwards.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. You
Yeah.
keep it on top, and then when you push it out.
Then you catch it with it. Yes. Because
Yes,
if you put
okay.
it in the oven, it's paper. It's going to go.
I'm like, whenever I see my pizza, it has that thing under it. I'm like, oh, because it's not in the oven. Yes.
Don't put the cardboard in the oven.
I'm just like Snooki for real.
I know you are.
We're the exact same.
But I'm also like, why did no one stop her? Why was not a producer like, whoa, 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 before we cause a fire in the Jimmy Buffett resort,
Literally.
let's take the cardboard out of the oven. But it ended up being fine because there was no fire.
That's so funny.
But still, they made fun of her. It was cute. I like that. I like the editing this year.
There's a potential for us to have a dirty stay out night, but I just don't think it's in the cards. But you know how I was trying to look for like a Drake night?
Did you find one?
I found one.
When is it?
Friday.
This Friday?
It's this fucking Friday.
Oh my God.
I'm like, when does Paris come in town?
Saturday.
Saturday. But the thing is, okay, it's like a Drake dance party, specifically at the
Where?
Virgil, which is so close.
Ooh,
It's
the
literally,
Virgil's great.
isn't it right up the street from here? Or it's really close?
Okay, I'm trying to think. I think the Virgil isn't that in Highland Park?
I
Or am I
thought-
bugging?
I thought it was literally right by us. It's on Santa Monica, 4519 Santa Monica Boulevard.
But what's the crossroad? Santa Monica and what?
I feel like it's between like here and
Look at the map.
St. J. Santa Monica, it's right by Air One. Hoover. It's like silver, like.
Okay. Santa Monica and Hoover. Okay.
You know it when you.
Yes.
seen it. It has like this wooden exterior.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hoover's that way.
But it starts at 10 at night.
I mean, I could.
I know, it could be so fun. But I want to dress up like fairies. There's like this Drake thing, like it's like a stencil cut out of like these two fairies with wings, and they wear space buns.
What?
I want a matching.
You have to teach me all the Drake things because I
know.
know nothing.
I'm going down the biggest rabbit hole.
She's been obsessed, y'all, nonstop.
They just put out a new music video. I just showed Geeg the intro. It's got Kevin from The Office, and it's The Office in the intro. Literally, it's speaking to my soul. Should we open these bad boys up?
Yes. Did it go into the trash?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. All right.
We're going to have a competition to see who's
I
the
know.
best at opening a wine bottle. I think it's going to be Geeg.
I don't know. I suck at these. Halsey just sucks at opening things.
I don't think I've ever truly opened a wine bottle like this.
I need the two. I like the two. The one with the two things, you
Is
know?
that what this is?
The pull. No, it's like you screw it on top and then it has like the two levers and then you pull them down at the same time.
Yes.
That's the kind of bottle opener I like. Okay, did you cut the label with
No.
the little knife?
I'm like, how do I even start peeling this?
Okay, first you want to cut the label. So you'll like, I need two hands though.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me.
This part will be a visual podcast.
So you like cut it and you spin this until you go all the way around. But yeah, be careful.
I literally almost just...
Be careful. Oh my god. Okay, you only have to get it like... It doesn't need to be fully cut. Yeah, if you can just get it, there you go. You got it.
Okay.
Peel.
So we got that peeled, and then you take... Wait, I should probably put the knife down. And then this is the thing, right?
Yeah, so you're going to screw that in.
I think I'm going to be good at it.
Okay, yeah, so you screw it in.
How much?
You can go that far. So basically you want to get this lined up right there. So you need to go see if you can get it to touch right now. So you need to go further.
This?
This.
Oh, how am I ever going to do that?
the bottle too onto the.
Do I just pull it? Is this good?
Yeah. Okay. Now pull up
With
from
both?
the other side. No. Touch it. Push that. No. No. Keep that down. Hold this here, and then pull up with that side. Yes. It's gonna rip in half.
I'm breaking a sweat.
Oh my god. Maybe I can't do it. There we go. Okay, so get this hooked. Get the top one hooked.
I've been doing it all wrong.
I may have led you wrong.
I think this is the part where I'm going to be like, can you finish it for me?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to break it. And then we're going to have no wines.
My mother is going to be so disappointed in me.
Why? You're saving the day. We couldn't drink
I know,
without
but
you.
the fact that I'm like not explaining it, it's like I don't know. She's like probably gonna be like, you should be master at.
No, she'll understand. Look at all this pressure. There's like a hot light on us right now. I'm like, we just want to drink Snooki's wines. Hey! What do they say in Italy?
Pop. Okay.
When you open a bottle, do they say anything?
No.
They're just like,
I don't know. They might, but I don't
open
know
the
it.
next one.
Salud. Okay, yeah.
When
All
you
right.
open
If you
it-
want to pour that one,
we should do red before rosé.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know if it matters. We're just pouring them both to have them ready to go.
I'm having MACY and Munchie flashbacks.
Oh yeah, your corkscrew. The corkscrew was in too deep.
Oh, because I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep. Today, as Geeg said, we woke up and chose butt rock. We were listening to literally just a playlist of butt rock songs, and we were like, if I don't know it, if you don't know it, we skip it. And it was fun. I'm like, who are the best ones? It was like, Seether was not the best.
No.
Creed was really good.
Creed was great. Linkin Park was great.
I love Linkin Park. So
Nickelback actually was great.
Nickelback slaps. Nickelback is Nick Cage. Like, they are the same. Like, so many people hate on Nickelback, and so many people, hey, huzzah!
Splattered a little bit.
People don't like Nick Cage. People don't like Nickelback, but we like them.
Why don't people like Nick Cage?
Some people think he's like a cringe actor, like that he's not good. And I'm like, we love him.
I love Nick Cage.
Right? It's either you love him or you hate him.
Moonstruck.
Moonstruck.
He was 26.
If you don't fuck with Moonstruck, I don't fuck with you.
He was 26.
Is this a good amount?
And Cher was 40.
Cher's amazing. I'm like,
She was 40. She looked amazing.
Cher and Dolly Parton need to have a kid.
Someone put that in AI.
The genetics.
Someone put that in AI.
Mind you, we haven't even started drinking yet. It's just been a day, y'all. No, we had a good day.
No, it was a good day.
It's Wednesday,
We can
so
talk
it's our
about
Monday.
what we got done if we want.
Yeah. What? Okay, today I was like, ooh, I got a big old to-do list. And so I made my to-do list. And I marked one thing off of it, and it was 20 shirts. So I made 20 shirts today for junior high. And
They're super cute.
it's so funny because she just like looking at our archives and was like, oh my God, we literally made junior high shirt collab
This time last year.
a year ago today. So spooky.
Very spooky. And last month we would have done sports.
Yes.
So it's been a year from sports.
Cheers. I feel like we should try the same wine at the same time.
Oh, this was me handing it to you.
Oh, my bad.
But also cheers.
Cheers. I'm so excited.
That one I might have poured too much, so don't feel
No such thing.
like you need to drink the whole thing.
But the shirts for junior high are really cute. They're just stencil shirts that are like superlatives. And so they're like best eyes, best hair, best dressed, most popular, most likely to succeed.
Yes.
And they're so cute. I made a stencil that's like junior high on the back, and then I'm gonna make a backdrop for them also. So
Yes,
for their
we-
fundraiser event.
We cut that today.
We cut that. Cheech helped me cut
We
it.
figured out the math.
And so that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. What did you do today?
I put some threads down on a project that I've been working on for too damn long. Are we doing
Yeah,
rosé
let's
first?
cheers.
Rosé is first. Salute. I'm trying to like get ASMR for you. These are not ASMR mics.
No, I feel like my level's not even. Okay, it's good though.
This one would probably be good chilled.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I didn't even think.
This one would probably be good chilled.
I didn't even
You
think
talking to the
about
mic.
chilling either of them.
I know. Do we have any cubes?
Yeah, you want a cube? A heart-shaped cube?
I'll take a cube if we
wait.
have one. I did recently have natural wine, like that was red, and it said serve chilled, and ooh, it's so good. I'm like, dang, red wine chilled.
Red wine.
Do you want an ice cube?
Gaga.
Can she have a cube?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause she wants one.
In my hometown, the radio station is 93.3 FLZ that plays pop like that. And I don't know how they got this, but every time they played that Lady Gaga song, they would go, red wine, Lady Gaga. And then they would go, 93.3 FLZ.
Why would they say red wine?
That's not how it starts. That song.
No.
Yes. What are the lyrics? Red wine.
Is she saying red wine?
Yes.
I never knew actually what she was saying.
I was like, am I wrong?
You need to have like a computing like bubble above my head or something because I'm like, I had no idea she was saying red
That's
wine.
the very first lyric, I'm pretty sure. And then she's like, I've had a little bit too much.
Oh my God, she is saying red
She's
wine.
talking
I
about-
actually never knew.
It's so Italian. It's so.
No, actually, if you have never listened to her first album, the first like Just Dance album, it is very Italian. Like, oh my gosh, it's just listen to
Okay.
it and watch some of the music videos. She was so young. Also, she was like 22.
I'm like, Alejandro's not Italian.
No,
Right? That's like,
yeah, it's more like
Latina.
Spanish vibes, but even the music video is very like German vibes.
it's so good. That's maybe one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Gaga. I'm trying
Yeah.
to think if it is my favorite. Don't call my name.
Just listen to
don't
that
call
first
my
album
name.
because
What's it called
Brown. It's just the Fame,
Okay.
but you can also listen to the Fame Monster, and that has like all of the new album, like and her first album. So it's
What's
like
the big
basically
hit?
her,
Love
from
Game?
that. Well, I mean, there's Just Dance, Poker Face, Love Game, but I really like Brown Eyes and Nothing Else I Can Say. AA.
Hey.
It's like how it goes.
I'm like, is she trying to get sober? Is
I'm
that
like
a secret?
already feeling this. These 2 sips of rosé.
Let's go. I know. I'm like, this is the before. Well, you saw the before. This is the during.
It's good. It's super light, easy to drink. I could totally have this by the pool.
I'm like, rosé's easy. I'm a little scared of the red, but I'm like, I think we should
Oh my
finish our
God, yeah,
rosé.
you drank already.
Yeah, I'm chugging.
Don't chug. Don't chug. You're going to puke.
No,
Oh my God.
it'll be fine. I've been thinking about this since I'm like, I got here and I was like, so when do you want to do it?
I know. And I was like, not right now. It's 11 o'clock.
I was like, I
I
would
have
be
to work.
open for like one silly day. I'm like, we are the bosses. So technically, if we wanted to have a meatball day at work,
We could.
we could allow it. But we had way too much on our
I
to-do
know.
list.
Because I'm about to be gone for Thanksgiving, so I'm like, I have to get these orders done
Yeah.
before I leave. So I'm like, gotta work.
I know. I was like, I just want to be able to do one of these before you go.
Yes.
So all of our loyal listeners aren't like, oh my God, hurting without us for the holidays.
I know the other ones I think we did like a month apart, or was it 2 weeks apart?
No, the first one was 2 weeks and the second one was only a week apart. So this one could be a week and then maybe we wait 2 weeks and then we'll have to see how it works out. It's kind of bi-weekly, but you might just get a weekly if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
Do you want to talk about why you're going to go away, or
Sure.
is it a secret?
Definitely not a secret. We want everyone to know.
Cool.
So
Literally.
I'm wearing the perfect sweatshirt, actually.
Oops.
Oh, oops.
The wine's definitely
I know. I'm
beginning.
like, you already drank like this much. Anyways, I will be gone next week.
Yes.
Because I will be at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade with my husband, who created this character, Blue Cat. And he's going to be a balloon in the parade.
How insane is that?
I know. It's kind of like
It's
we've
crazy.
been literally, he's been working on this for the entire year.
Wow.
So I don't like when we are there under the balloon, I think that's when it's going to hit me, you know?
Oh my God, it's going to look so big. And like, you're going to look up and it's going to be like, all you see is balloon.
And did you know the balloons are actually pretty cheap to make? The most expensive part is the helium.
I feel like that makes sense.
Isn't
It's
that
like,
wild?
That's a lot of helium.
It's a lot of helium, and they have to blow them up more than once because they have to like test them. They have to train people with them.
So you're not going to be holding it. You're just going to be walking with it, which is cool.
Yes.
Low pressure.
Yes. I was like very happy to find that out, that I didn't need to actually hold it. I could just walk.
And be like, hey.
Yeah.
Do you get to like toss anything out?
No,
it's
but
not like Mardi Gras. There's no beads.
Probably not. We did joke, like, wouldn't it be funny if we did have like a t-shirt gun or something, and like we're just shooting t-shirts at the crowd? But I feel like Macy's would hate that. So, but also you guys should shop. It's only certain Macy's. It's the flagship stores. I don't know how to look up which are flagship and which aren't, but they will have merch. They'll have Cool Cats merch in it. But also there's like,
it's going to be cold.
Yeah, I know. Well, I looked up the weather and it's going to be in the low 50s, which isn't terrible. It is supposed to rain the day before, so I'm worried like if it's going to rain that day.
What else are you going to do like in New York? I'm like, okay, so you have the parade, but that's one day. Do you have any?
So I for sure want to go to this one art exhibit. Someone just reposted about it, but it's like Judy Chicago. She's going to be at, I think, the new museum for like a month or a few months, but I really want to go see that. And then,
what is that? Like, what kind of art is that?
So Judy Chicago is like this, she's just been making art for a long time, but we learned about her in school because of this one thing that was like her claim to fame was the dinner party. And it was basically like
I think I've seen that. It's like
a
the
diamond-shaped
thing.
table. What?
Is it a feminist thing?
It is, because it's like each plate and placemat like represents a woman, like a historical woman.
And
Name
a woman.
Name a woman. Any woman. Billy on the street. Oh my God, I'd love to run into him.
I hope you do. Have a woman.
Aren't you a woman?
You're like, no, actually.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Just
kidding. We love Billy on the street.
No, we love Billy on the street.
That's so fun, though. I'll miss you, though.
I know. I'll miss you, too, because it's going to be a whole week. I know by the end of it, I'm going to be so over it because I actually hate long trips.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like being away from home.
But your other BFF just moved to New York, and so maybe you'll get to see Giovanni.
So, yeah, that's one of the things. I'm definitely going to see Giovanni while I'm there. I think I'm either going to see him on Thanksgiving or the day after. I want to see another friend, Gossamer, the Tiger Bob artist.
Cool.
I really want to see them because they have like a pop-up happening too. I'm tempted.
You should whisper in their ear like, a collab would be cool.
I know.
Maybe some unsold merch of theirs and we can upcycle it.
Yes.
Would be cool.
Yes. I know. I've been thinking about that too. Cause
Like
I'm
they
like,
could just give us 2-3 pieces and then we could turn it into like many more.
something cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, totally.
But wait, when does Paris come in?
Saturday.
Saturday.
So
Morning?
Paris is my friend from back home, and because I'm gonna be gone for literally like 8 days, and she's a professional pet sitter.
Aw. What a cool job.
I know. So I was like, "Would you be willing to come to LA to watch my cats?" And she was like, "Yes."
Hell
So,
yeah.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Paris.
I'm like, you have so many friends because last episode you had a friend in town, and then this episode you're
I
about to be
know.
expecting a friend in town.
But the friend in town last time was so spontaneous.
yeah,
Um,
that's cute.
this one has been planned for a minute. Yeah, I'm excited to see Paris because I haven't seen Paris since May
I'm like,
when I went back to Georgia for that one concert.
what is Paris gonna do in LA?
I don't know. I feel like
Does she have any friends here?
I don't know, actually. I feel like she's probably just going to take it as a time to just enjoy LA, probably sketch, probably
Like an art residency.
exactly like a small little art residency. And I hope that's what.
Well, you can tell Paris that they're
happens.
welcome to chill at the store with me if they want to.
Yes.
It's a short walk. It's like 10-minute walk or whatever.
Yes.
They need to get out and they can use any of the stuff here.
Yeah, I bet you Paris would love that.
Do some art.
And you know Paris.
Yeah.
You've met her.
It's so funny. We met one time, I think, but it was literally the most epic of circumstances. We went out
Dude.
to a bomb ass, like really cool
Sushi place.
sushi place. It's like historic, famous in LA.
Yamashiro. It's 100 years old.
It's got like a beautiful view. It's at the top of this hill in Hollywood, and it was Geeg, Klon, me, Matt, Paris, Giovanni going to get sushi.
Yes.
And we are seated, and then seated right next to us, like maybe 10-15 minutes into our like experience, I feel like, is like all of the biggest rappers in the world.
It was Timbaland's birthday.
It was Timbaland. I think Flo Rida was there. But the most
Oh, wait, no. It was Flo Rida's birthday.
I think Timbaland was there though.
Okay.
I'm like, maybe he was. I know the most recognizable person there was
Flava Flav.
Flava motherfucking Flav. And yes,
He was wearing a clock. Everyone asks us that whenever we tell this story. We're like, yes, he was wearing a clock.
he is a Swiftie. He was a Yamase. I'm like, it's still so crazy to this day that we had dinner right next to Flava Flav and
Oh,
Flo
my-
Rida.
Yeah. And it was the Jonas Brothers concert that night.
Yes.
And we could hear it from the Hollywood Bowl.
Fun fact. We were listening to the Jonas Brothers with all the coolest rappers.
Yeah.
I love that. What a
It was
celebrity
pretty
sighting.
epic. It was pretty fun.
And they were like, oh, I'm next to Customland. Hit us up, Flava Flav. We will make you.
Oh my God, let's
custom.
make you a big clock shirt. You already
Literally.
made a big clock shirt.
This is true. I'm like,
With
I
the
should make
house.
a clock chain shirt.
Yes. Yeah, where it looks like you're like wearing a chain.
It could be like the body shirt,
Yes.
but it literally.
It's just like a chain and a clock.
Can you
Yes.
imagine?
Okay, write that down.
Yeah. Flava Flav
Flava Flav
clock
chain.
chain. Try to say that 5 times.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm feeling the rosé, and I've only had this much.
You should try the other one
Okay.
just because. I feel like you'll like it because you like red. It is good though.
It is good. I do like red, but I hate that it makes my teeth like so purple. And my lips, like
It's so sweet
literally
though.
the next day I will still
Oh my
be
god.
purple.
That is so funny.
So I'll just drink white. Even though white, like
You can't hide any
can't.
substance that you do though. Like if you smoke, your eyes are red.
mine.
Yes.
Okay, I'm so happy you said that.